Sapoops, amazing news. Malaysia's latest K-pop sensation is not me, but if only. But yeah, no. According to Say's Rev Media Group, which by the way owns Say's, has just launched Malaysia's first AI boy band. And indeed, everyone's talking about the new boy band in town. Is that in a good way or a bad way though? Well, you decide. Apparently they're called Project Thrice.
Wow, now you got me wondering whether these girls are AI generated.
And you can find these boys just casually hanging out, eating their AI KFC, practicing AI drums, heck, using AI guitars and posing by AI generated motorcycles. It's truly amazing. Wow. I am looking forward to watching these these pixels conquer the Malaysian internet. What an inspiring, sovereign AI creation, an investment for our geopolitical and cultural dominance. This is truly a remarkable achievement. It might be a bit more remarkable if the people who were liking this weren't people who are obviously on the project team, or if their other project, which is this The Real Adam Spark,
had real engagement numbers.
The engagement numbers don't look very inviting. 52.8k followers, but 5 likes per post, 33, 74, 23, 21. Bro, what even is this engagement rate? So yeah, wonderful reaction so far. I'm sure that Malaysians will love this project. Good job, guys. Sarcasm aside, I'm not super optimistic about it, but I'm willing to be proven wrong. But at the same time, I'm not going to go into some grand theories about how humans just inherently don't like AI. Like, I think that could be very easily proven wrong as technology gets better. I mean, we've come a long way away from that Will Smith eating spaghetti moment. And I think the technology is already pretty good to the point that it's become a real fear for people who are running elections that deepfakes are gonna conquer the entire information space. But then also, there have been influencers like Lil Miquela, a whole ton of K-pop boy and girl and virtual anime bands that have come out, and just maybe one too many sultry nurse influencers and lovely ladies out there. Obviously AI, but still getting good morning after good morning from thirsty, middle-aged, and very lonely people on the internet. I mean, for all you know here, maybe the real problem here is that currently the members of Thrice don't look good enough. You know how they say that the difference between a stalker and an admirer is that one of them is ugly and the other is not?
Which is debatable, but it's also interesting.
Could be that. It could be that maybe instead of a boy band, they should have come up with a girl band with the popping and the dancing, and instead of people throwing shade at them day in and day out, you have the middle-aged uncles one after another simping over all of them without even knowing that they're looking at pixels and not human beings. Or maybe for all you know, people would have responded positively if Rev didn't come out and admit that this wasn't an authentic bunch of dudes just hanging out. No, instead they told us upfront like this is an AI boy band, like this was made with software. These are not real people. So I guess maybe for that reason, people kind of know that it's not real in that sense. There are no imaginary girlfriends for you to speculate about, and any girlfriends that these guys will have are all AI anyway. And you can't really relate who they are as human beings, because the moment you try to, you will think of the big faceless media organization, or maybe the girls who are liking every single post and commenting on them as the people who are actually in charge. So there isn't really that sense of like human connection that people might have. Intuitively, we kind of know that there's nothing that's really real about this engagement, about these people. I do have to say though, Rev Media, props for actually telling us that it was your company that created this, because if we think about it, you could have come out and done it without admitting that it was actually your company that created this. Maybe for all you know, there could have been a whole bunch of aunties coming out there and worshipping and donating and sending money over to these 3 fine, talented boys who are so brave to put themselves out there. But you did not decide to do that. So that's a good ethical call on your part. Props for that. But then again, for all we know, maybe this Thrice thing is just a psyop, and after this soft launch, they're just gonna prepare to overload our senses with a new Malaysian K-pop girl group, and nobody will know that it's AI generated once the technology takes over, AI influencers conquer the world, And before you know it, the dead internet theory will really become real. Here in Tanah Tercinta. Whatever it is, props to Rev Media for this interesting project. I wish you the best on carrying it out. What do you think, Sapoops? Do you think that this AI influencer boy band is gonna pop off? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. That's all I have to say about that, and bye. Not me, but if only.